it's the Effin' Nerd Show on video! That's right, me, Justice Seymour, made a YouTube channel called the Effin' Nerd Show on video, and this is it. This is the first one, and I'm not nervous at all. Let's get into it. I'm Justice, right? Yeah. So, let's get, what came out recently? Zack Snyder's Justice League. And if you didn't think that was funny, imagine being named Justice and being alive for 24 years. Anyway, Zack Snyder's Justice League is a gosh darn... Look, there are some people, detractors out there, that don't really like Zack Snyder. I understand it, I get you. But if you just look at it, like, Zack Snyder is like, I'm going to make the most me movie there is. I'm going to redeem myself for the atrocious Justice League that came out a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and it had his name on it. Joss Whedon went in there, reshot things, rewrote things and all that stuff, but it says on the back of those stupid Blu-rays, directed by Zack Snyder, and that is a shame, because I don't know if Joss Whedon deserves as much heat as he's been getting lately for what's been going on with the whole, issues and stuff, but if nothing else, it should say directed by Warner Brothers. And Warner Brothers, shame on you at that time, whoever was ahead at that time, for doing that. Whoever's ahead right now and said, you know what, we should do the Snyder Cut Justice League. I commend you, ma'ams and sirs, because it's a gosh darn masterpiece. It's everything I wanted to see in a Justice League movie when they were advertising a Justice League movie. Not necessarily everything I wanted when they said there was going to be a Justice League movie, but certainly everything I wanted when seeing the marketing back when Snyder was still attached. You can really just see him using just everything in his power to make it as good as he can possibly make it. Some people don't like I'm not going to spoil, this is not a spoiler, but some people don't like the end because they do put a lot of stuff that I personally just see them as post-credit scenes that they just didn't decide to put the post-credits. They just decided to just let it go. Which probably would have been better if they put them in the post-credits and people wouldn't be so annoyed by them. I don't know. But yeah. But as far as just the characters, the Flash in the theatrical version was an abomination. Not Tim Roth Abomination from Marvel, Incredible Hulk. I'm talking about an actual abomination. I hated it. It made me angry. I haven't been that angry since, retrospect, after that, the most angry I've been was Rise of Skywalker. But the theatrical cut of Justice League was unwatchable. It was unbearable. It made no sense. This version, it breathes, it's cool, it's awesome, it's epic, and the Flash does a lot of cool Flash stuff that you're like, whoa, why would they cut that out? Cyborg. Now I know why Ray Fisher is angry, because they cut out everything. They cut, alright, look, the theatrical cuts was 2 hours, alright? 2 hours. This version is 4 hours, and not only that, there are some scenes in the theatrical cut that are similar in the Snyder version, but they're reshot completely. Like, they have the same character, same setup, but they just wanted to change it up. If you look up Dan Murrell on this YouTube's, he talked about how it almost seems kind of spiteful in the theatrical version how much they cut and reshot, because they literally just put so much effort into just reshooting seconds and chopping up and just deforming the stuff that Zack Snyder already shot. It's like, there was a complete Snyder cut. I honestly believe there was a complete Snyder cut that they could have cut into 2.5, 3 hours maybe, that still could have came out and could have been successful, that people would have actually taken seriously. But because Warner Brothers wanted to be reactionary to every little thing that the public was saying, trying to compete with Marvel and all that stuff, they went too far, and shame on them. And some of them have been fired, thankfully. So I'm glad about that, I guess. I don't know. Now, as for the future of the Snyder Cut and Zack Snyder's vision, will they make a sequel? Will they make a miniseries? Will they do anything new with this version of Justice League? I don't know. I hope so, because it's worth it. and you know, they should just do it if they want money. And yeah, they shouldn't count the theatrical cut as canon. Yeah, so many characters in this giant version of Justice League. Bring back Ray Fisher. Pay him. Pay him all the money. Give him some extra dough. Because this is his first film, I think, right? So if it was his first film, I would be mad too. If I'm supposed to be in this big old superhero movie, it's my first film, and you cut out all my best scenes, all my best acting that could get me many better roles in the future. So yeah, that's kind of messed up. Pay him some money. Pay Zack Snyder some money. Thank you, Zack Snyder, for not giving up and doing it. I'm very proud. I am proud. I didn't even necessarily love everything in Justice League and Batman vs. Superman, but I was supremely, pleasantly surprised with Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's worth the 4-hour cut. It's worth getting an HBO Max subscription. And while you're there, watch The Leftovers because it's on HBO, but whatever. And watch Watchmen from Damon Lindelof. And I'm sure Zack Snyder's Watchmen's on there. Maybe his ultimate cut of that, which is also 4 hours. So yeah, check it out. If you like what you see here, oh, that's someone else. I am That Effin' Nerd. You can see me at That Effin' Nerd on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, I think, but I'm working on that. What else? You can yell at me at thateffnerd@gmail.com. And, yeah, that's me. I'm sweating under these red lights. And this is the first episode of That Effin' Nerd Show. I hope it comes out great. Goodbye!